Hey everybody, welcome back to Living in My Now. Thank you so much for pressing play. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because I not only want to be a blessing to you, but I also want to be a blessing to someone else. So, I have something new happening. You might be wondering, why does your hair look like that? Because I washed it and detangled it. So, tomorrow I'm going to go to Daisy, which is my stylist, and I'm going to have something different done to my hair. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you what it is. But there was okay, so I'm doing this a little backwards. So when I saw her maybe 4 or 5 months ago, I did get my hair done. I did an interview with her and all this different stuff. So we're gonna look at the interview first, and then at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you what my new hairstyle is gonna look like. Cause this look crazy, but I want to tell you so bad, but I'm not going to. We're gonna wait until she's done with my hair. So let's get into the footage that I recorded a while ago. Hey everybody, welcome back to Living in My Now. Thank you so much for pressing play. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you can know when I post. And when you share this with people, you are helping people also. So anyway, today I am going to get my hair done by Daisy at In Full Bloom Hair Salon. And she's located in Minneapolis. I will link her page below. So one thing I learned about going on this natural hair journey is finding someone who actually does naturally curly and wavy hair. That makes a difference. Someone could specialize in healthy hair, but it's a difference between regular hair. Well, I shouldn't say regular hair, straighter hair, relaxed hair versus naturally curly hair. There's a difference. Have you ever went to the hair salon and they chop half your hair off because they didn't understand how to cut it, and people are just weird and all types of stuff. So I am so glad I found her. I found her in Full Bloom Hair Salon. So, and then she, of course, they sold Diva Curl products. We all know the controversy with Diva Curl. So she started her own salon, and she has been amazing, and she's super affordable. I actually talked my friend's daughter into going. So she hasn't hit her appointment yet, but I'll see what I can do, but I'll try to get her in the video too, so she can tell you about her first experience. Because her mom, she's biracial, and her mom's been struggling to find something that will work in her hair, and that's what I like about Daisy. She tells you what likely will work in her hair, or different stuff like that. Because I did not want to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on buying products. I wanted someone to tell me how to do it, what to do, make the curls come out, and that's what she did. And I love her. Do I always follow that? No. That's why sometimes my hair be looking crazy. But at any rate, so I'm going to strip my hair. I'm going to take it out of this. I'm going to wash it. And then I am going to get ready to head over to Daisy's. So Daisy doesn't like being recorded, but I might try to get some audio of her. I'll get her consent. If I come back on here and you don't see her or hear her, then you know she said no. But anyways, I will take you guys along for the process as much as I can record in her salon. So I'll see you guys in a minute. One thing that I forgot to mention, and that's my sweater back there, the brown thing. But anyway, one thing I forgot to mention, when I see her, you're supposed to wash your hair and strip it. So don't put oil in it. Don't put anything in it, because she wants to get your natural curl pattern and see how it's going. So you need to use a cleansing shampoo. And then like I said, no oil, no conditioner, no anything. Because you can pay her to do it, but again, you have to pay her to do it because it's only a 2-hour appointment. And trust me, use every inch. By the time she gets done trimming my hair and doing a wash to see where she needs to cut more, that takes 2 hours. So if she's gonna wash your hair and detangle it, I don't want to say how much is. I know it's going to be a minimum of an additional $60. So if you're trying to save your money, then just do it yourself. So I'm going to detangle it using the Tangle Teaser. That has worked really well on my hair. And then I'm going to wash it with this stuff I got from Walmart. This stuff strips your hair, something ridiculous. So I'm going to use this, wash it out, and then I'm going to head out. So I just wanted to get back on and give you guys a little tidbit. So I'll see you at the salon. So you guys see the cut. It looks amazing as always. So I'm here with Daisy. I told you she would not want to be recorded, but she did agree to answer some questions, because I was saying earlier that there's a difference between someone that specializes in healthy hair, someone that just does hair, and then someone that specializes in natural curly hair. So was I correct in that?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's, I always want to say first is that if you're looking for a stylist, it's always really important to look at their portfolio or reach out to them and make sure that they're familiar with specifically your texture and what you're trying to do. Because sometimes it's just, there could be definitely, there's stylists who, identify as a curl specialist that might not have experience with, you know, super curly, kinkier textures and might be more familiar with like looser curls. And not to say that that person would not be able to, you know, take on a variety of textures, but that's something that you obviously want to try to be aware of. They may identify themselves as a curl specialist, but may not still necessarily have experience in a variety of the curl spectrum, right? Then there's also folks who may identify as like a natural hair specialist, but may focus or have more experience on manipulating natural hair with, blowouts or twist outs or braids, and you know, they may have a different focus as well. So I think it's always important just to clarify that because there isn't necessarily a term that I feel like is always consistently used. So that is one thing that I would say. Um, it kind of depends. Sometimes people use multiple terms and it may not always be clear. So always do double check and clarify with that stylist what you're looking to do. I do consider myself to be a curl specialist and a natural hair specialist, but I do make it very clear on my website, on my social media, that what I do is really specifically that I like to, help clients to get to know and embrace their natural texture as it grows out of their head, whatever that may be. And I also do, I do cutting and I do coloring, but my cuts and my color are always texture specific and customized to that client's texture. So when I'm doing color, um, even in that technique, if I'm doing highlights, I do a curl highlighting technique that is going to be specific to really, um, you know, highlight for lack of a better word or a different word, highlight and shine the beauty of that client's natural texture and whatever that special unique texture is. The same with the cutting. I always want to make sure that the cuts that I do are going to highlight that client's natural texture. And then I do consider myself to be a healthy hair specialist as well, which, a primary goal of mine as a stylist is really to help clients learn how to care for their hair at home so that ideally, they don't feel that they have to come into the salon to have their hair look the way they want it to look. I want to teach my clients and educate them how over time, how they can grow and maintain healthy hair. If they want to retain length, they know how to do that. If they want to have an easier time and an enjoyable time styling their hair, fighting through less tangles, less breakage, and enjoying their hair, that they're able to do that and that they're not intimidated by that anymore. So that also is just a large part of my mission as a stylist. I think I went off base there, but
no, you're fine. But she's good. Let me tell you, because I'm very picky at who gets in my hair. And I remember when I first started seeing you, like my hair was so dry and so damaged. She refused to color my hair. And that is a big thing because some of these stylists be out here like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do your hair, and then it's like 10 times worse. So that is very important. If she feels like your hair is not healthy enough, she's gonna tell you like, mm. She doesn't want her name dragged through the mud.
I really don't.
So I know you're in Minneapolis. So it's infullbloomsalon.com, correct?
Yes, infullbloomsalon.com. Yep.
Yeah, you want to come see her. So what sets you apart from other stylists?
Well, I think.
Or why should someone come and see you, I should say?
Yeah.
Because you guys do need to book with her. I'm trying to tell you. It's worth it.
I feel like something that sets me apart is I'm highly specialized. I think there's a lot of stylists that want to do everything, and some who are able to do everything. And some who want to do everything. And I feel like sometimes that can be limiting and really becoming really, really good at the things that you do. Um, and for me, I have my lane and I stay in my lane. I've found the things that I really like and that I'm really passionate about with hair. And I really focus on continuing always. Every year, I try to, get some additional education on coloring or cutting that's going to further benefit my craft. And I only work um, with curly hair, with natural hair, and in cutting and coloring certain techniques that highlight curly hair and natural hair. Always still, again, pursuing additional education in that avenue, but I really wanted to make sure that I was really, really good at the things that I do, because I feel like it doesn't serve me or my clients to just try to do everything and not really be great at anything. And so, I have clients that who come and see me, and if they want something else at a certain time, clients who want to get their braids done. I have different people I might send them to. My homegirl who I used to go to, I used to refer people who did move out of town. So I got some new people to send people to. And I have a lot of other clients who, if they or a lot of other colleagues who, might do locks or might do barbering or might do different things. And I definitely am happy to give referrals to people who could do those things really well, because those are not things that I do. And so why people would want to come see me is really because I do take what I do very seriously, and I do it well. I have my few things that I do that are in my wheelhouse that I'm constantly gaining additional education about, and I really, I take it seriously, and I do a good job, and I'm committed to um, really getting to know my client's hair story, their hair journey, where they're wanting to go. My first time client appointments, I never do color for first time clients for that reason, because I want to make sure that, like, I'm getting to know their hair, because it's for me, it's about the relationship. It's about us building something together. And I never like to get myself in a situation where I don't know and I don't understand what a client is trying to do, um, and where they're coming from. And so I like to go slow. I like to take my time, and I like to customize everything that I do. And I take it very seriously. And so I think that's really what I'll say in terms of why, you know, I think that I'm a great stylist, and why people would want to consider seeing me if they're really serious about their curl journey, their natural hair journey. Um, then I think I'm a great person to see for that reason.
And she has all 5 stars on her website. Like, how many people do you know have that? So, again, infobloomsalon.com. If you are in the Minneapolis area, you can drive or fly or whatever you need to do to get here, to get her to do your hair. So, thank you, Daisy. I'm going to get into my car and head up to my next destination. Who this though? Who this though? With the purple. With the purple. It doesn't do it justice. I want to show you my new, like, in the light. This is even lighter. It's so pretty. So this is the after. I'm gonna try to take some pictures outside because the video does not do it justice. Like, it is so pretty. I love the way that she dyed it. So she bleached this patch and then made that like super purple. And then the way this like catches my grays, it's cute. I like it. It's a little bit shorter than I want it, but that's okay because it'll grow back. And I like it. It's just like, like I can't even grow back. This is the shortest I ever went. Even when I did the big chop, it wasn't this short, but that's okay. It'll grow back. So I hope you liked the video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.